Hey students, a very good evening. So we are meeting again. How are you all doing? Yeah. So you all know that what today's session is about. So basically you had a lot of doubts. We got a lot of doubts on the on that form as well. So 3 chapters we are done till now, and I know in math specifically, when we practice a lot, we do come across challenging questions. We do come across questions wherein we face difficulties. That's why we decided to come up with this session. So we will be discussing whatever doubts you have in all these 3 chapters. So many questions, so many doubts we have got from you. So who all we have here? Hello Mahesh. Hi Agya. Hi Roma. Hey Rudrakshi, Rashmi. Good evening Shalini. Hi Bhavya. I'm really sorry for being late. Actually, we were facing some technical difficulties. Hi Palak. Hi Swara. Finally, Papiya is here now. Good evening. All right. Hi Harsimran. So a lot many students have joined. Hi Palak, Sneha, Samuel, Akita, Minakshi. All right. Hi Iswar, Sulochna. Lot many new names I can see over here. Devapriya. So people who are new here, let me first tell you that we have a dedicated Telegram channel for 6 to 8 and so many interesting things we shared over there. Like whatever sessions we are doing here, their session PDFs would be shared over the Telegram channel. Isn't it that great that after seeing a session, you should get the notes you will have in your hand, because you don't have to go through the entire session again. You can just go through the notes if you want to revise anything. Revision questions, and yes, some interesting Sunday facts, homework questions, quizzes, and of course session updates as well. The link for that is given in the description. Please join it if you haven't yet. Hi Mahesh, Samuel, yes I know, I can see some new names over here. Hi Ashok, Prakash Chandran. It's okay Palak. Gungun, very excited. Well, I'm excited too. All right, so let's not waste any more time here. So let's get started. So as I said, in today's session, there are going to be 3 chapters that we are discussing, the doubts from 3 chapters. First is rational numbers. So second, we have understanding quadrilaterals and linear equations in one variable. So maximum questions, that the doubts that we got from you is from linear equations at 44%, from rational numbers 27% questions, and from rational numbers 29% questions, and understanding quadrilateral 27% questions. We got so many doubts from all of you, and we could see that some of the doubts were actually common, right? So whatever questions I'm going to discuss over here, basically they will be answering all of the doubts that you had, right, in a very clear way. So let's get started. So this is the first question that we got from the chapter rational numbers. Find 10 rational numbers between -2/5 and 1/2. So how do we find out the rational numbers? See, we know that we have got 2 methods for that, right? 2 methods. So first method that we have is basically we make the denominator same, right? We make the denominator same. So we take their LCM. We take the LCM of 5 and 10. So LCM of 5 and 2. That's going to be what? That's going to be 10, right? So first we make the denominator same. How do we do that? -2/5. If I have to make the denominator 10, I'll simply multiply that denominator by 2. Meanwhile, you can keep posting whatever doubts you have or any questions if you have, right? Yes. Thank you, Gungun. All right. So again, we have a duplicate person over here. So again, a new mystery we'll be solving in this session. So I'll multiply this also with 2. I hope you know that whatever number we are multiplying with in the denominator, with the same number we multiply in the numerator as well. That's going to be -4/10. Then we have got 1/2. Let's make the denominator 10. To make it 10, I'll multiply by 5 here. So I'll multiply by 5 in the numerator as well. Now between -4, you can see denominators are same. Between -4 and 5, we can find out the 10 numbers, right? Now another way is the mean method, right? That's the mean method. How do we do that? We simply add up these numbers and we divide them by 2. You get one number. That one number will come between -2/5 and 1/2. That one number will come here. Whatever the number is, whatever the rational number is, then you can find another rational number between these 2 numbers using the same method. But still, I would say that this method is a lot more easier and time consuming as well. It's less time consuming. Yes, everybody, any doubts? Quickly, if you have any doubts, please post that in the chat. So -8/, so here, if I make the denominator 10, right? So between 4/, Between minus 4 by 10 and 5 by 10, what I'll have? Minus 3 by 10, minus 2 by 10, minus 1 by 10, 0 by 10, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10 and 4 by 10. 8 numbers I'm getting, but I need 10 rational numbers. So I can multiply by 4 over here, right? And here by 10 because I'm making the denominator 20. So this way, see, the number of rational numbers will keep changing depending on what you have in the denominator. Let's suppose, I can do it this way also. Let's suppose if I make the denominator over here, let's say if I make the denominator 30, I'll multiply here by 6, I'll multiply the numerator also by 6, that's minus 12 by 30. And here to make it 30, I'll multiply by 15, that's going to be 15 by 30. So you can get more rational numbers in that case. This way we can say that there are infinite rational numbers between any two rational numbers. So for here we just needed 10. So this is the answer. I hope this is clear, whomsoever had this doubt. By the way, whose doubt it was? I hope that student is here in the chat. Quickly, I hope this is clear. Clear, yes. Harsimran is saying it's clear. Quickly, everyone, just give me thumbs up if this is clear to you. Yes, everybody. Yes, Saivardhan is saying yes. Neha, Army Girl Palak says yes. All right, all right. Abhilipsa Nayak, new in BYJU'S. Yes, I'm sure that you're going to like these sessions. And please do not forget to subscribe the channel and join the Telegram channel as well. Link is there in the description. All right, crystal clear. Let's move ahead. Let's see what doubts we have next. So we have got these questions from the students that name all the polygons with its sides up to 15 sides and which polygon is called if it has 10 sides. So it's based on the name of the polygons, right? So these were the common doubts that we got from students. So if you start with a 3-sided polygon, we call it a triangle. 4-sided is a quadrilateral. 5-sided is a pentagon. 6-sided is hexagon. 7-sided heptagon. 8-sided octagon. 9-sided nonagon. 10-sided decagon, right? And here you can see that 11-sided. 11-sided is hendecagon. 12-sided is dodecagon. Generally, we do not require more than 10 because after that, it's not very simple to draw it as well, right? And there is no use of it when it comes to using these concepts anywhere. But still, if you're asking this for a 13-sided one, we call it tridecagon. For 14-sided one, we call it tetradecagon, and 15-sided is pentadecagon. 15-sided is pentadecagon, right? So simple one. Yes, properties of quadrilaterals. Shalini, you are asking this. We have got this doubt from a lot of students. So yes, I'll be discussing that. Another question is from linear equation in one variable. This question is if 3 by 5 of a number exceeds its 2 by 7 by 44, find the number. Yes, if 3 by 5 of a number, we don't know what that number is. Let's assume that here that number is x. 3 by 5 of that number, 3 by 5 of x exceeds its 2 by 7. What is its 2 by 7? Its 2 by 7 would be 2 by 7 of x. It is exceeding that. That means it is greater than this. Exceeds this by 44. So we can just simply frame an equation. Of means into 3 by 5 into x minus 2 by 7 into x equals to 44. You have 3x by 5 minus 2x by 7 equals to 44. So the main challenge that we face in such questions is in framing the equations. Once the equation is framed, half of the job is done. Yes? Yes, I can see still students. Yes, Saivardhan. My name is Khushbu. You had this doubt and you wanted to clear it. Harsimran, I hope this is clear now. Yes, I can see many students are. Yes, today I'm just seeing the chart through my phone. Yeah. So many students are still asking doubts, many other doubts as well. I have just one question because we posted a form. Did you not know about the form or did you not know that how to post your questions in the form? Because now I can see many students are now writing that they have these doubts. I'm just asking this so that next time onwards when we come up with such sessions, so at least everybody should be able to take the advantage of that. You filled the form, Divya, yes? So because the link of the form was there in the description, that's why I'm asking it. Samuel did not know about it. All right, all right. No worries. Alina, you also? That was the last question. All right, so here we can see that now you can see I'm just going to show you the solution. Number is x, right? So we framed this equation 3x by 5 equal to 2x by 7 plus 44. Basically, we framed this equation directly. Now we just have to simplify this. Let's take LCM. That's going to be 35. This is going to be 21x minus 10x equals to 4, right? So this is going to be 11x. Let's multiply it here. That's going to be 21x minus 10x. That's 11x equals to 44. This is 44, I'm sorry. This is 44. That's 44 times 35. This is going to be x equals to 140. So that's the number. Yes, it looked tricky, but this is simple, you see. I tell you, where students generally get stuck, they don't know how to frame the equation. Once the equation is framed, half of the battle you have already won. Yes? All right, clear and simple, right? Let's move ahead. Another doubt that we got here, this is from Understanding Quadrilaterals, and this is something that you all are still asking here. How can I remember the properties of different types of quadrilaterals? I know that in grade 7, in grade 8, we have got a lot in this chapter in quadrilaterals. So many properties are there, and trust me, you are going to use these properties in your later, in higher classes as well. So how can I apply these properties? Not able to understand the different kinds of properties of quadrilaterals. Okay, let's first understand. Let's talk about the different types of quadrilaterals we have. We have parallelogram, we have rectangle, rhombus, square, trapezium, isosceles, trapezium, quite. All are four-sided. They all are quadrilaterals, right? Let's talk about sides. In a parallelogram, we know that opposite sides, they are equal as well as parallel, right? When you talk about a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal as well as parallel. And opposite angles over here, they are also equal. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal and diagonals bisect each other. When we say diagonals bisect each other, so you know that they are dividing each other into exactly two equal halves. That's what it means, diagonals bisect each other. Another way, rectangle, opposite sides are again equal and parallel. No difference between a rectangle and a parallelogram. So what is the difference? All the corner angles in the rectangle are always 90 degree. They all are equal, all are 90 degree. And diagonals also are equal. Here diagonals are equal as well, and as well they bisect each other. Why equal? Because you see these are 90 degree angles. If I join this diagonal, right, if you apply Pythagoras theorem, right, you will get some value. Now, if you apply Pythagoras theorem here as well, again the value will be same if you apply, because opposite sides are equal every time. Every time the perpendicular and base, they will have the same, same values as in, like let's say perpendicular is x, so every time base is going to be y. That's why hypotenuse will always be same. This table is helpful. So you can take a screenshot of it as well. Don't worry. You can take a screenshot as well so that you can revise it later on. Yes, Akita, absolutely. This tabular form is very helpful, right? So what you can do is, such kind of tables, better you make it on your own and stick it on the wall of your study table. That's the right way to learn the properties, like somebody was asking in the doubts as well, how to remember them. Yes. In what time we keep for the live sessions. So Saivardhan, see, generally I tell you, for the timings for live sessions for math as well as for other sessions, the timings obviously, they are different for different subjects and different classes. I would just suggest you please subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, join the Telegram channel. You would keep getting the session updates, all the notifications, because we do not want you to miss on any new updates from us. Yes, Rudrakshi, these were your doubts. All right. Supplementary angles, Prakash Chandran asking where the sum of the angles is equals to 180 degree. Yes, Harsimran, you're right. We can see many new people over here today. Screen, Akita, please refresh the screen once. I hope it should work fine because others are able to see it clearly. All right. So next is rhombus. When I talk about a rhombus, here we know that all the sides of a rhombus are equal, right? Yes, all the sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Also, opposite angles of a rhombus are equal and adjacent angles are supplementary. I hope you all know these terms. What do you mean by adjacent angles? The angles which are consecutive, neighboring ones. They are supplementary. Why they are supplementary? Because you see, here the opposite sides are parallel. So just like in a parallelogram, similarly here as well, angles would be supplementary. I hope you all know the reason. When lines are parallel, they are intersected by a transversal, right? So sum of angles over here, the co-interior angles, their sum is 180 degree. Here as well, diagonals bisect each other at right angles at 90 degree. They're forming a 90 degree here as well. And as well as they are bisecting also. Wow. Gungun is saying 13,000 subscribers done. Wow, that's amazing. And it is all possible just because of your love and support. And if you want this number to grow very quickly, I would just request you, please share it in your school groups, with your friends, with your neighbors, whomsoever you feel that these sessions might be helpful for them. Because you see, we are putting in a lot of effort. Yeah. So right now as well, you can share it with your friends. Yeah. Quickly everybody, and hit the like button as well if you're liking these session. Oh Papaya. Easy one. Yes, soon we will reach 50K if you are there to support us. All right. So square, when we talk about a square, I think this is simple. All sides equal, but opposite sides are parallel. Square, rectangle, rhombus, parallelogram, all of them, opposite sides are parallel. All angles are going to be equal. Each of the angles 90 degree and diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Okay. Trapezium. This is the confusing one, I would say. One pair of opposite sides are parallel. Trapezium is like this here. One pair of sides is parallel, like you can see here. This is parallel, right? Adjacent angles along the non-parallel sides are supplementary. These are the parallel sides. These are my parallel sides here, right? So here adjacent angles, the corner ones, they are going to be supplementary, and diagonals are not equal here. Okay. Now, for isosceles trapezium, where one side over here is going to be equal, one pair of opposite side is parallel and non-parallel sides are going to be equal in length. So I can say that these two sides are going to be equal. Base angles are going to be equal, these two base angles, and diagonals are going to be equal in this case. For kite, adjacent angles equal, the neighboring ones. One pair of opposite angles is going to be equal, and of course diagonals intersect at 90 degree, and one diagonal is bisecting the other. Not both the diagonals are bisected this time. NCERT. Yes, don't worry, Elena. Please join the Telegram channel. We will come up with some new things as well. So this is a table where all the properties of all the properties of quadrilateral are here. I hope this is clear. Let's move ahead now to the next one. Next doubt is basically about, please tell the methods how to solve all the questions in the chapter. And main doubt is this. Sudha has rupees 45 in the form of rupees 1. Quickly, everybody, try this question out. And I want to see your answers in the chat. Everyone, yes. Quickly, it's a live session. Show some excitement, yes. Isosceles trapezium, Harsimran, it's about basically here, this is the one. This is parallel, and non-parallel sides are going to be equal here, but diagonals are going to be equal this time. And base angles over here, they are going to be equal. Yes. Alina, this was your question. All right, everyone, quickly. And if she has 70 coins in all, find the number of coins of each denomination. Each denomination, how many 1 rupee coins are there? How many 50 paisa coins are there? Quickly, I want answers from each one of you in the chat. Yes, everybody. All right, so let's take a look now. So here, 45 rupees. In all, there are 70 coins. There are only 50 paisa coins and there are 1 rupee coins. We don't know how many 50 paisa, how many 1 rupee, but in total 70 coins. Okay, let's suppose 1 rupee coins are X. So how many 50 paisa coins are going to be there? Total coins are 70. That's going to be 70 minus X, right? Okay. So 1 rupee coins are X. So if I multiply 1 rupee with X, I'll get rupees X. If I multiply this with 70 minus X, I'll get some money. In all, it's going to be rupees equal to rupees 45. Yes, everybody. Yes, quickly, I want answers in the chat from all of you. Let's try this out. Advika is saying number of 1 rupee coins is going to be 20 and 50 paisa coins is 50. Abhilipsa, number of 50 rupee coins is 50. Quickly, buddy, everybody try this out. So here this is going to be X plus 35 minus 0.5X equals to 45. Let's just simplify this. We have 0.5X equals to 45 minus 35. That's going to be 10 upon 0.5, which is 20. So 1 rupee coins are 20 and 50 paisa coins are 70 minus 20. That's 50. Yes, Rudrakshi. This is a simple one. I tell you something. Here, I give you an example. In all, you have 70 coins. In all, just think in your mind, you've got 70 coins, right? Some of them are 1 rupee coins, some of them are 50 paisa coins, right? But if I talk about how much money you have, you've got 45 rupees. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible. Because let's suppose, I don't know, let's suppose if I've got X 1 rupee coins, what are the remaining coins that I have? Remainings are going to be 70 minus x. So let's suppose if you've got three 10 rupee notes, 10 rupee notes you have got. How much money you have? You have 30 rupees, right? Same thing we are doing here. We are multiplying the number of coins with that denomination, basically. Yes, I hope this is clear. Shitabla. Yes. Yes, Sheetal, Sai Vardhan, Khushi. Quickly, everyone, let me know in the chat if this is clear. Give me thumbs up, smileys. Yes, Akhil is saying yes. Tile music. This is clear. How many have actually tried this question? Yes, Harsimran, you feel it's a trickier one. Yes, it is, because when we generally, students, when they come across word problems, they do find them difficult. Yes, Neha, Rudrakshi, Joshita, Agya's World, Advika, Akhil, you all have tried. Great. Ganita, is that your actual name? It's okay, Gungun. Now is it working fine? You have a question, Divya. Yes, I think you also did not know about the form because I can see many questions here in the chat. Advika. Yes, Mahesh is done. Quickly, everybody. Yes, many students have tried. Great, great, great. So whatever question we are going to discuss, we will try it all. All right. Let's do the next one. So whose doubt is this? First of all, tell me. Ravi is now 6 years older than Neeta. 3 years ago, he was twice as old as she was then. Find their present ages. I know when it comes to age problems, it's actually very confusing. But today I'll tell you a trick how to actually approach these kind of questions. Another is, please explain the concept related to questions of age, like if he is twice a father, like that. I'm finding it difficult to solve the word problems. Can you explain on easier way to understand and solve it? Okay, let's understand this, right? So it says Ravi is now 6 years older than Neeta. So when it comes to age problems, the right way to approach them is do literal translation, word by word translation of the statement. This is what I'll do here, you see. Ravi, we don't know their present ages. Let's first assume it, what is not given. Let's say Neeta is X years old. We don't know that. Please, everybody, please pay attention to this. Seriously, this is going to help you a lot whenever you try any word problem. I'm just going to tell you a trick here, how to approach them. And Ravi's present age would be what? It's mentioned in the statement. Ravi is now 6 years older than Neeta. Now, what is Neeta's present age? X. So Ravi is 6 years older than her. Ravi is 6 years bigger than her. So Ravi's present age is going to be X plus 6 years. Make sense? Right? So let's just decode this statement. We are just doing word by word translation. 3 years ago. 3 years ago means I'll just simply subtract 3 years from their age. If you say my age 3 years ago, I'll simply subtract 3 years from my age. Same way as I'm doing here. 3 years ago, I'm just subtracting 3 years from their present age. So Neeta's age is going to be X minus 3 years. Ravi's age is going to be X plus 6 minus 3 years. That's simply X plus 3 years, right? All right, everyone. Quickly, everyone, are you able to understand this? Yes, are you solving along with me? Yes, Agya's world is done. Yes, Samuel, I'll come to this question. To your doubt, don't worry. And this kind of question I think I've solved on the channel as well, but with different digits. Sorry, Mahesh, I don't know that language. Right. So here, simply, now question says 3 years ago, he was twice as old she was then. So he was twice. That means Ravi was twice of Neeta. Ravi was twice of Neeta. Right. Simply, I'll write Ravi's age is equals to 3 years ago. We have to pick these ages. Is equal to twice of Neeta's age. Let's just simplify this. This is going to be what? This is X plus 3 to X minus 3. Simplify this, you get 9. So Ravi's present age is going to be 9 plus 6. That's 15 years. And Neeta's age is 9 years. What I did here, I just did the literal translation of the statement. Nothing else, right? Yes. No, puppy, I don't know that. That's what I said. All right. Right, Sneha. Akhil is done. This is clear? Yes, everybody. Are we able to understand this? Any doubts still here? Yes, Akhil, your answer was correct. You got this question in your exam also. You spent whole one day in solving question before math paper. See, why is it so? I'm sure that only few of the chapters must be coming. It's not about we keep sitting whole day and we are doing math only. It's about consistent studies. So before this exam day, I would say you should study lesser rather. You should only be practicing it, only, solving some test papers, that's all. It's okay, Manya. So you want us to do weekly doubt sessions, but I'm not able to understand one thing, that why so many students did not know about it. So many students could not post their doubts in the in that form. Why is it so? Were you not aware of it, or you did not know how to post that? That's nice, Astha. You did a lot of practice, it seems like. All right. Don't feel bad, Papiya and Palak. It's okay. So Samuel, basically what we did is we posted a form, right, in the description on the previous test. So next time when we'll come up with this, don't worry, we will tell you clearly when we are going to post the form so that you all can post your doubts. So what you can do is, I'm sure that you must be done with few of the chapters. You can accumulate your doubts. You can jot down somewhere. So next time when we come up with this, please post your doubts there only in the form, and then we will come up with a live session wherein we can discuss that. Keba Kevin, you are asking for 2.3 12th question. I don't have the book with me. So please, if you can type that question here, that would be great. Yes, Manya, we will keep doing that. So that's why I'm telling you, whatever you're practicing, I know that we do come across questions wherein we face difficulties, or like whether it is a small, it's a small doubt or whatever it is, you can post that. Yes, Akhil, this shows that you are good. You want doubt sessions on Sunday. Don't feel bad, Palak. Yours, those questions were yours, Akita. Yes, Akshay, absolutely. Yes, that's right, Astha. Completely agree with you. All right, let's move ahead to the next question. How to find out the sum of the interior angles of a four-sided figure? Before I solve this question, I want answers from you. Quickly, I'm sure that this is obviously, this might be a doubt of few of the students, but many others would know it. How to solve this? How to find the sum of the interior angle of a four-sided figure? 46-sided figure. It's a big number, 46-sided. Is it possible to find this out? Divisibility ruled. Family vlog. Don't worry. See, whatever questions, what I can see from the chat here is many students could not post their doubts. Maybe they were not aware of it. They did not know how to post that. Next time onwards, we will keep this in mind so that you all can post your doubts, right? And so do one thing. You can keep jotting down your doubts, you accumulate them, and next time when I come up with this, then we will be discussing that. I am standing here, Elena. How can I do that? Yes, everybody. Yes, quickly. Yes, I can see answers in the chat. Great. Harsimran, Sneha, Gungun, right. Yes. All right. Let's see that. So here, you all are right. This is the formula to find out the sum of interior angles of a polygon, that is n minus 2 times 180 degree. N is the number of sides of the polygon. And what is the number of sides? That 46. Put it there. Simply you get 7,920 degrees. It's very simple. Whomsoever had a doubt in this question, I hope that is clear now. You just have to remember the simple formula, and n over here represents the number of sides. Wow, you all are really awesome. Great. I hope this is clear. Yes, Mayank, Elena, Palak. I'm standing right here in front of you. How can I do that? This was simple. All right. Let's move ahead to the next doubt. So what is the difference between constants and coefficients? This is the first doubt. So let's suppose if I have this linear equation, 2x plus 3 equals to 5, right? If this is the equation I have, constants, what are the constants here? So see, this is going to be what? 2x is equals to 5 minus 3, 2x is equals to 2, right? That is basically x is equals to 1. This is the value here. If you talk about the constants and coefficients here, this is going to be what? X, whatever is written with this variable x, that's the coefficient of x here. And this 3 and 5, these are the constants. If you ask here as well, 2 is the coefficient of x, this 2 is the constant term, right? That's how you do that. I hope this is clear to everyone. What are constants and coefficients? Coefficient is basically what is written right next to the variable. If it is minus 2x, So minus 2 is the coefficient here. If it is positive, so even if it is a fraction, then also it's a coefficient. Doesn't matter. Let's suppose this is 5 by 3. So this is constant, this is constant. Yes. Ma'am, I know. All right. Don't worry about that, Palak. Thank you, Akshay. Constants and coefficients clear. Next out. Ma'am, I'm always confused between equations and expression. It would be great if you help. See, equations and expression. What I wrote here, 2x plus 3 equals to 5. 2x plus 3 equals to 5. This is an equation. Why? Because there is an equal to sign here. But if I simply write here 2x plus 3, if I simply write here 2x plus 3, so this is an expression. No equal to sign is here. Even if I write 2x plus 3 equal to 0, this is an equation. You can see the equal to sign, right? When you see equal to sign, equal equation, right? Otherwise, it's an expression. I'm so proud to say that I'm a student of Khushbu Ma'am. Thank you, Asta, for such kind words. You want 6 classes on Sunday morning. Why? You don't want Sunday free. You want to take classes on Sunday. All right. I hope, Harsimran, it's clear now. Now the difference is clear between equation and expression, right? All right, let's move ahead to the next doubt. So 2 by x, whose doubt is this? 2 by x minus 3 by 4x plus 5x equals to 25. How to simplify this? This was a doubt. I'll show you now. How to solve equations when they are in division form, right? This is here in division form only. I can't be able to find x if it is at the fractional form. How can I find it? So this question relates to this. We got so many questions like this from the students. So let's take a look now. Don't worry, Gungun. I'll take up all the doubts that you have. So here, simply, you can see this is the equation that is given to us. Okay, I can take the LCM. This is 1. Let's forget this. 4 and 6. LCM would be 12 and x would be there, right? So simply, this will become what? This is going to be 24 minus 9 plus 10 equals to 25. So if I take this to the other side, that's going to be 25 times 12x. Rest everything is here. So 25 equals to 300x. X says 25 by 300, that's 1 by 12. So x was in the denominator. There was nothing difficult in it, right? All of them have got x, so x will come in the denominator. You simply had to take the LCM of 4 and 6, that's 12, right? And now since it is 12x and x is also here, so obviously x will not come in the numerator. We will only have 24. Any doubts in this step now? I think your only doubt was this much part. Rest of the things was very simple. Very soon, Alina, very soon we will come up with that. Yes, any doubts? Quickly, everyone. This is clear. Great. All right. Let's move ahead to the next question. Reciprocal of 1 by x where x is equal to 0 is. Quickly, I want answers from you. I hope you all know this. Yes, Manya, I'll come up to a question. There we have such kind of question. Don't worry. We will solve this. So, Samuel, meanwhile, Samuel has a question. So, Samuel, 1 by 1, you have minus 1, divide by 1 by 6, divide by 1 by minus 6, divide by minus 1 by minus 6. 1 by 1, you pick up them, applying the method here. You change division symbol to multiplication like this. This is going to be 6 by 1. Rest of the things you can keep as it is, right? So this is going to be what? Minus 6. Divide by 1 by minus 6. Divide by minus 1 by minus 6. Similarly, change this division symbol to multiplication. Reciprocate this. Simplify. Similarly for the next one. That's how we do it. And if you remember, I have solved such questions. I have made some short videos on such type of questions on the channel, right? It's there. You can go and watch that. Yes, everybody. 1 by 0 is a 0. Okay, 1 by 0 is 0. X is 0 here. Whenever we have 0 in the denominator, we say that it is not defined. What happened? We all have confusion as this seems like. Everybody is saying it's 0, 0, 0. No. It is not 0. It's going to be not defined. Please keep this in mind. Something upon 0. Anything upon 0. Whatever the number is, it's going to be not defined. Right? Sorry, I think I did not read the question carefully. Oh. अब ये बात मेरे पे भी applicable है. Reciprocal of 1 by x, where x is 0. 1 by 0 is not defined. Reciprocal of 1 by x is going to be x by 1. So yes, it's going to be 0 by 1, that's 0. Had the question being 1 by x, where x is 0, then it's obviously it's not defined. Yes, any doubts? Don't worry, because you were answering about the reciprocal of 1 by x, where x is 0, right? So then in that case, it's 0 only, right? But 1 by 0 is not defined. I hope this is clear. 0 upon something is 0. Something upon 0 is not defined. Clear, right? Arjun? Yes. Palak is angry today. Papia is also angry, right? Mahesh, clear, easy one. That was your doubt. All right. What is the relation between integers and rational numbers? So if you think about it, rational numbers comprises of integers, whereas integers do not comprise of rational numbers. Let's take a look. Integers are -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and so on both the sides. No fractions you can see. But rational numbers comprise of integer as well. Rational number is -3 by 5 also. Rational number is -1 by 2 also. Rational number is -3 also. It's 0 also. 0 by 1, it's 2. So rational number includes integers, but integers do not include rational numbers. That's the relation between them. Yes. I hope this is clear. Whomsoever had a doubt in this. All right, all right. So let's move ahead now to the next question. Next doubt. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. Mane, I think you had similar kind of a doubt which you were just asking, right? So, two adjacent angles of a parallelogram. This is my parallelogram. Two adjacent angles. Adjacent means the neighboring ones. Let's say these are the neighboring ones. They have equal measure. Let's say they both are x. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. You know one thing, that the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So if opposite angles are equal, and we know that it's a quadrilateral, sum of all the angles are going to be what? That's going to be 360 degrees. So simply we can solve that. So let's say here A and B, they are equal, right? And their sum is, another way to do it, their sum is 180 degree. Why? The angles will be supplementary. Why they are supplementary? These lines are parallel. This is a transversal, right? We know co-interior angles, they always form 120 degrees. This is 90. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. That's all of them are 90, right? I hope this is clear. Yes, Alina, this was your doubt. Correct, Gungun? Another way to solve that. Yes, we can do that. I hope this is clear to everyone. Shall we move ahead? Yes, Harsimran, this is simple. See, this angle is x. I'm explaining you with the other way. So this is x, adjacent angles are equal, and this is also x, right? It is given. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are equal measure. Now opposite angles of a parallelogram are also equal. So this will also be x. Let's add all them up. X plus x plus x plus x. I'm showing in an alternative method. Sum of all angles is 360 degree. So 4x equal to 360 degree. X would be equal to 90 degrees. So each one of them is 90 degree. Pretty simple one. Yes, Astha, that's another difference. That you studied that in grade 7, another one in grade 8. Good one. So that was the last question, the last doubt. So we got so many doubts from you, but still I saw that many of you could not post your doubts, but it's okay. Next time onwards, you know that there would be a Google form wherein you have to post your doubts, right? And if you have any confusions, you can always post your doubts in the comment section. Thank you, Arsimran. That was your doubt, Gungun. Astha, all right. And this is something that I wanted to discuss with you. So this is Trisha Biswal. She is from the previous year 10th batch, and she has got 99.8%. Isn't that great? First of all, congratulations, Trisha. If you are, I know that you would not be watching this session because you have already now in grade 11th. So our BYJU'ites, you can see their historical result. Wow. And you see students above 99%, they are 21. 768 students managed to got 95, from 95 to 99%. 1400 students got between 90 to 95%, and 2000 plus students got above 90%. Isn't that great? So this is all because of your efforts, of your hard work. And I'm sure that, you see, just like your seniors managed to do that, managed to, get these good scores, I'm sure that when you come in grade 10th, or right now you are in grade 8, it's okay. You will also be able to score that good results, right? Yes, you posted. So Manya, yes. Two angles. Okay, you still have a doubt. Two angles of a quadrilateral have these measure. The other two angles are equal. Find the measure of each of these angles. So, Manya, this is simple. You have a quadrilateral, right? You have got the measure of two angles, right? 65 and 105. The other two angles are equal. Just simply add all them up. We know that sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral, that's 360 degree, right? So just simply add them up. This is going to be what? That's 170 degree plus 2x equal to 360 degree. So 2x is 360 degree minus 170 degree. Simplify this, you will get the value of x. All right. So still I can see in my school, 2 students scored 100 out of 100. Wow, that's great. So I'm really glad to see such great results, and we expect the same from you as well. And I hope that you all will make us proud, right? So from now on, please be regular to the classes, right? And the sessions that we are doing here, you can see our commitment through that, right? Doubt solving sessions and all, please. Whenever, obviously, when you are solving, when you are practicing at home, you do come across questions, jot them down somewhere. And when we come up with such sessions, please, you just accumulate all your doubts and just post that in that form. All right, and link for Telegram is here in the description. Please do join it, and we got you covered. This is something we always say, so you don't have to worry about anything. And quickly like the session if you feel that these sessions are actually helpful. Share it with your friends as well, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Quickly, everyone. Yes. You want the PDFs for the sessions? Don't worry. You just have to join the Telegram channel. You would get the PDFs. Wow, Astha. You want the divisibility and all. Don't worry. We will come up with some videos wherein we can discuss the divisibility. And I could see some common doubts over here which you were posting. You want more sessions like this? Yes, Manya, what you can do is you can just post your doubts in the comment section. Later on, when we come up with a live session, a doubt solving session like this, we will incorporate those questions. Don't worry. Thank you, Elena. Yes, you can put the doubts in the comments. Don't worry about that. Yes, everybody. Whatever chapters you are done with, you have doubts, just post that in the comment section. We will come up with a doubt solving session, a live doubt solving session very soon. All right. Yes, Akhil, please post the doubts, whatever you have, in the comment section after this session. Thank you, Advika. So if you feel that these sessions are actually helpful, if you want us to do more sessions like this, please post your comments in the comment section below once this session ends, so that it's basically a feedback for us as well. We should also know that what you actually want from us, right? And do share it in your school groups with your friends also. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.